Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, where we now have a Tier 2 town centre, which is all very wonderful indeed. And there it is, and it does look very good. I like our Tier 2 town centre. It's got a very pointy roof, and it's got some unreasonably high up window shutters around the place. I do quite like that as well, it's a fun feature. But I think it's a very important step in the right direction for the people of Geekvale. They can now feel like they're going up in the world, and it's a very bold statement of intent for the people of the settlement to now have a very fancy Tier 2 town centre. No longer do they have to go and meet up in a Tier 1 town centre. They've got a very lovely Tier 2 town centre to go meet up in. So, yeah, I kind of feel like maybe that's given the people of Geekvale a little bit of a boost, because they can feel all proud of their wonderful new town centre, which does look very good. Now today, we're going to do some mining. That's the plan. We're going to go over here and we're going to exploit this kind of great big hill, sort of mountain type thing over here, because there are so many things. Got iron ore over there, there's some coal, we have some sand, there's another couple of bits of coal over there, and we have a couple of bits of gold as well, which is wonderful. There's gold in them thar hills, and I like the fact that you can actually sort of see it on the map as well, without the markers. Look at that, you can see the gold in the ground over there, and down here you can see the coal in the ground. That's quite a nice touch, I do like that. So yes, we're going to go and do some mining, and we can now build the mines because of course we have our wonderful wagon shop, and there it is. We have a wagon shop, and you can tell it's the wagon shop because they put a picture of a wagon wheel on the door, and I think that's very charming, I do like that. So yes, we have ourselves Elawil and Genji, they're our Wainwrights, and they're going to make some wagons. The only thing is, I'm not entirely sure how we commission a wagon for the mines, because I can't see a button in here that says, please go forth and make me a wagon. I'm not entirely sure how we tell them to do that. So what I'm thinking is, if we just go and put a mine down, maybe by placing a mine, the mine will then kind of ask for a wagon to be provided, and then they will make one. That is what I'm kind of hoping. So here we go. Let's get ourselves a mine put in place, and I think let's get some, we don't need coal right now. I don't think we need coal. I think let's go over here and get some iron ore. That's got to be useful because then we can use that to make some lovely iron, and then we can make weapons and barrels and all sorts of other bits and bobs. So let's get ourselves an iron mine over there if we could, please. That would be wonderful. So where is it? So resources, and the mines are now all unlocked, which is wonderful. So where is the iron mine? There it is. So 30 effort, 15 planks. Is that it? That is considerably less than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so if we put that, say, right there, that is, minerals in range. It says coal up 2, iron ore up 1, and no gold in range. That's okay. They don't mine both though, do they? They don't go and get the coal as well, because that would be a bit weird. Yeah, okay, hang on. So do we put that, do we have to put it on top of the deposit? I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. The slope is too steep to go there. We can build it over there if we'd like to. There's coal over there somewhere because we can tell, because there are 3 upward arrows on the coal picture there. Okay, no, we're back down here for iron ore. Let's go and get the iron ore. I think we'll just put it right there on top of where the little marker is for the iron ore. We'll just sort of drop that in place like that. You can sort of see the iron ore in the ground as well. It's not quite as clear as the gold is. And there's a few more shrubs and things in the way, but that's okay. So we'll get that in first, and then we'll see what happens with the whole sort of wagon thing. Now, the only thing is that is quite far away from a road. So do we want to connect that up with a bit of a road going kind of across there and along there? Because I do like things being connected with roads. I kind of feel like it makes it a little bit more organised. So how about, hang on. We have ourselves an apiary going in there, don't we? So how about we have ourselves another field go in that gap there. Hang on. Yeah, it's quite fertile over there. So if we build a road coming across the top of there, to say just there. Oh, there we go. The game had a little bit of a wibble there. It kind of stopped for a bit, but no, we're back. It's all fine. Right, so there we go. Yes, the road can go to there, and then we can bring the road right past the front of the mine. That's got to be a handy thing. So yeah, there we go. We should put a dirt road there, and then maybe if we could have a coal mine right next door. But we'll get this one in first. Let's get the iron mine in first, just so we can see how the whole wagon thing works. Okay, so that's good. So that is now a little new project going on, which is wonderful. We have another field going on down here. And I think, yeah, let's get another field over here. let's get another field in because, yeah, I think now we need quite... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Is that Edran? Is Edran fighting another boar? Yep, he's fine. Game, it's fine. If it's Edran being attacked by a predator, can you just sort of leave it be? Because he knows what he's doing. He's very, very good at fighting the predators, Edran. He's absolutely fine. Right, here comes pretty much everybody. Everyone's come down here for some reason, don't quite know why. Oh, and thank you to a couple of people in the comments who've pointed out that we can move this around. This little kind of storage cart thing pulled by these two sort of big oxen type things, this is mobile. We can move this if we want to. Look at that, we can move it around. So we could say, do you know what? I want you to go over there. And then there's a little flag. It does a little slightly weird glitchy thing as it moves, but that's fine. And then they kind of very slowly but patiently make their way over here. So if we were doing a huge big building project out in the middle of nowhere, you could move that over to where you were doing your building and they could get the resources from that rather than having to keep traipsing back to a storehouse and then back out again, which I do quite like. I like that, a little sort of tiny mobile storage thing. That's very lovely. Right, so they're working on that. Yeah, let's get another field in. Let's get another field over here. I think that could be very helpful indeed. We have a lot of people. Can we see how many have actually got... Who's doing what job? Hang on. Professions. So how many people? Yeah, we've got 22 labourers. So 22 people are just kind of moving goods around and such like, which is okay. It's a very, very important job. But that does mean we do have a little bit of capacity to get some more special jobs like farmers or whatever. So, okay, yeah, let's get another farm set up then. So go to food production. There we go. A crop field, please. And we'll just have that going straight across like that. Let's make that the same size as the others. I think they're 5 by 6, aren't they? So hang on, is that 5 by 6? Yeah. Let's do that again then. So yes, please. So somebody's going to need to go and work on that. They're going to need to clear the trees and all that kind of stuff. But that is okay. That's absolutely fine. Right. There we go. So things are looking good. How is the rat catcher? We do need some more... We need some more of these. We need some more planks at the minute. That is our current problem. We're lacking for planks. Do you know what? Let's put a couple more people over here in the saw pit. Let's get Nemalt and Sakar. They can come over here and they can do lots of work on the saw pit. Okay, wonderful. So we should now get some more wood, some more planks. Do we need to get some more logs? That is a very good point. Do we need to get some more logs? We'll get some from there. That's okay. Are we going to get any more logs from over here? I'm not entirely convinced we are. Oh, hang on. There's loads of berries there, and you're not getting those berries. We replanted them last year, and you're not picking them up. That seems a bit silly, doesn't it? Let's get... I mean, for now, hang on. Is there anything other than those berries within range? Oh, hang on. Yeah, up there, look. Right up there, it looks like... There are some hazelnut bushes and possibly a bird's nest as well. So we might be able to go and gather a few bits and bobs from there. But yeah, there's loads and loads of berries, which is wonderful. We do like that. Yeah, okay, right. So do we need to chop down a few more trees? Or are we going to have enough logs to actually produce all the planks we need? I think we should be okay. We are looking a bit low on stone, aren't we? Can we just go and grab some stone from over here just to top that up? Just a little bit of stone. There we go. Why can't I click on that? Is that not stone? No, I can't click on that stone because that is a piece of wood, Penge. That is why I can't click on the stone, because it's not stone. There is a bit there, though. So we'll get all that stone from over there as well, because we might as well. Okay, yep, that's all fine. So now I think, oh, hang on. They've built the road already. That's very efficient. And they've dug the hole for the mine. And they've put a few planks nearby. But yeah, it definitely isn't complete. I would not fancy that job. This job, I would step back and let somebody else do this job. I would not like to go down a ye olde mine like that. I'd be out in the fields or something. I'd be out in the fields, or I'd be doing some fishing or something. I can't fish, but I would rather do that than go down into a mine in this particular time period, because that just seems a little bit scary. It seems a little bit scary, and I do not like the sound of that at all. But okay, yep, it's all fine. It's all looking good. And yeah, 102 logs. I think we are okay for logs. I don't think we need to chop down any more trees right now. If we do, it might be over here as we get some more roads set up. Oh, somebody said, by the way, you can level the land. Because this bit of land here is too... Oh, hang on. Crops ready for assignment. Wait there, crops. Somebody said that, yeah, you can level the land out. Because that bit of land there isn't flat enough to put a house on. But somebody in the comments did say, oh, yeah, you can sort of level it down. How do we do that? Clear, manage walls. Flatten terrain. That would be the one, wouldn't it? Oh. Okay, so if we just go, I'd like to flatten that bit of terrain, please. It's going to cost 37 effort, but they might be able to flatten that down and we could get another house in. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's worth a go, isn't it? Absolutely. Yeah, people go and whack the ground and make it flat, please. And now, of course, we have another field to work on, which is wonderful. It feels like that field got done very quickly. That field there took absolutely ages to be ready. This one here has come about relatively quickly. Okay, now there have been quite a few people in the comments saying that we're doing the whole field stuff wrong. They're saying that we're not kind of topping up the fertility and all that kind of stuff. But I think we are. We've got a little bit of sort of fallow sort of time at the end of, as we see it now, years 2 and 3. So that will let fertility creep back a little bit. I think, is it the beans? I think the beans do get fertility coming back in as well. Yes, as a nitrogen fixing plant, beans can help improve soil fertility. So they might get the fertility back up a little bit. And we do have one spot in our crop rotation where we do a bit of work. So they try and do some maintenance, they get rid of weeds and they get rid of rocks and all that kind of stuff. So I think that should be okay. It might not be, I do not know, but we'll leave it for now, I think, and we'll see how we get on. Right, so here we go. We're a bit late in the year for sort of, the first round of crops. So how do we want to do this? So let's again, for early on in the year, let's pick some that are good at frost tolerance for year 1. I mean, again, the peas. The peas are very, very good at that. They're very good. But, buckwheat. Buckwheat yields grain which must be milled into flour. Ah, okay. So maybe we could go for that. Although it has no frost tolerance. It's very good at heat tolerance, but it's absolutely terrible at resisting frost. Okay, not early on then. Rye? Rye looks okay. Rye seems to be pretty good. That's a nice kind of staple sort of basic crop. We could go for cabbages. They're very, very tolerant to frost. That could be quite a good thing to have, actually. That could be quite good. It requires fertile soil. I mean, it's 65%. It could be worse. It could be better. Let's put cabbages in there, and we'll put cabbages into year 3 possibly at the start. I quite like that. And then, clover. Clover can be grown to replenish soil fertility in a field. So how about in the middle here, we have clover at the start. And then we have a little bit of maintenance. And then can we fit anything in there? Yes. Okay, so get fertility back, do a bit of maintenance, and then get some lovely turnips or whatever they are. Yeah, lovely turnips. And then we've got some cabbage going on there. But yeah, where are we going to put... I think that other field that we've got going on, that could be one of our wheat fields. I think we need to concentrate on vegetables and stuff for now. What's that? Leeks. Oh, leeks are very good. Okay, leeks produce vegetable greens, which only have a moderate storage life, long growing period, but very high yield. Okay, that's quite good. Carrots. Hang on. Carrots are pretty good against frost, but not against heat. Okay, so do we want to put carrots at the end of the year? I don't really know. Or do we just go for peas and beans again? Because they're both very good. Go for beans. Go for beans. Okay, so we're going to have cabbages, beans, turnips, and a little bit of maintenance in the middle there. Okay, yeah, I like that. That seems fine. And that field can be all about sort of wheat and such like. And then maybe we could get a bakery in and get a windmill and start getting some bread. That would be wonderful. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Right, so get planting over here, please, folks. And let's try and get 15 planks over to the mine. There is a button down here where we can set exploration points. If we put those down, does that mark a little flag? And then some brave folks from Geekvale will go over to that flag and uncover a little bit more of the map. I wonder if that's what that does, because at the moment we do have a good view of a good chunk of the map, but there is a lot of it still shrouded in mystery, particularly over here. Ooh, that's very promising over there. There are many, I don't know what that is, sumac? I don't even know what that is. A berry of some description. I'm sure it's delicious. But yeah, so we could do with doing a little bit of exploring. So set to exploration point. How about we go over there, look. Over there. Let's have a little wander over there. Now, I don't know how this works. Do people just wander off over in that direction? It does look like somebody's heading over there. Who are you? So you're Adulus. Adulus with a wonderful hat on. There's a little bird. That's very lovely. Okay. Yeah, so if we do set exploration points, somebody does wander over to them and have a little nosy about the world. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so now can we set one over here? And then can we kind of queue them up? Ah, yes, we can. Okay, we can set many exploration points. Okay, so come back that way. Then go here. A new villager has been born. That is wonderful news. Yeah, just kind of explore around the edge of our known turf, please. Just go around the edge just to uncover a little bit more of the map. Because at the moment we are a bit in the dark about what's going on around us. So yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now. Is it the same person? Oh no, now Elman is having a wander. Elman, there's a couple of people. Elman's meeting up with Kamara over here. And they're just having a little explore in this part of the world. Okay, right. That's very handy to know that we can do that, though. Okay, that flag there. Do they not go and do that flag? It looks like somebody else goes to do that flag. Hang on, right. Who is being attacked by a predator? Oh, it's Edran. By the time the game tells us, he's already chopping its head off and turning it into sandwiches. No, it's fine. It's fine, game. We don't need to worry about that. Edran is absolutely fine with all that. Okay. Eral is doing some stockpiling of food. That's very good. Can we do something about these houses yet? No. They're not quite desirable enough, are they? Oh, that was it. We were trying to get clay, weren't we? So we could build a school next to the houses, and that would make them more desirable. And then we could upgrade them to... Remind me what it was. Game, upgrade them to homesteads. That was it. But yes, we didn't get any clay, did we? We didn't get any clay. And yeah, quite a few people did point out that, yeah, there were multiple traders last time at our trading post. I think one was pulled in that side and one was pulled in that side. And you can kind of flick between the two. You can sort of switch between the two. But yeah, I didn't know that at the time. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That's fine. How about into here, into the trading post, we put some firewood? Because we do seem to have quite a lot of firewood. Are we not allowed to trade firewood? We're not allowed to trade firewood. Let's not do that, shall we? Hang on a minute. What are we? We do have quite a lot of smoked meat. We've got an awful lot of smoked meat, courtesy of Edran, who just keeps killing all the animals. So how about transfer items? So let's put 100. Can we type in? That? Yes, we can. Yeah. Put in 100 bits of smoked meat into the trading post, and we'll use that to do some trading. And then we can make some money, and possibly we could use that to then get ourselves some clay and then build a school, and it shall be wonderful. Still, the demand on planks is great. What exactly are we doing with these? It says over here in the wagon shop that Elawil and Genji, our Wainwrights, are building wagons, which is good. I just don't know how they're doing it or what they're doing it for. How are we looking over here? Still 15 planks required for that over there. The rat catcher requires 14 planks. Where are all the planks going? Because we've got 4 people producing wooden planks. And over the past year, they've made 106 of them. But I can't see where they're all going. I'm not entirely sure. There's a big pile of planks on the floor just there. If we could use those, that'd be grand. Did we flatten the ground? Did we flatten the ground? We might well have flattened the ground. Let's go and have a little look, shall we? Hang on a minute. Housing. Hang on. There's what's that? A temporary shelter. A temporary shelter that can be stocked with food and supplies, allowing workers that are far from their residence to work longer before returning home. Oh, that's quite good. I think maybe it might be worth popping one of those up by the mines over here. That could be really handy, apart from that slope is a little bit steep. Yeah, do you know what? That's probably fair. Okay, flatten that bit out, please. Somebody go and flatten that out. Get your oldie steamrollers and make that nice and level, because that'd be wonderful. And then, yeah, maybe. Hang on. So can we build a house over there now? Yes, we can. We can build it where it's supposed to be. So hang on. Which way do we want the door? We want the door to face out. Do you know what? That way will do. That way's fine. So we'll pop another house in. Because, yeah, we're creeping up very slowly toward the housing cap again. So, yeah, we'll try and get some more houses in. That could be very handy indeed. But, yeah, okay. It's all about the planks then. It's all about the planks. Are the planks going into here? Are all the planks just pouring into the wagon shop? Is that what's happening? I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. 6 planks required for the rat catcher. And 13 planks now required over there. Okay, so it is slowly but surely getting done. Yeah, do you know what? It's fine, it's fine. Let's move time on nice and fast and let's just get these planks all sorted. Okay, Impending Blizzard. That does not sound like good news at all, does it? Right, everyone go inside, please. Temperatures are dropping as a severe winter storm approaches. Hopefully your town is well stocked with firewood. Just a quick check, it seems okay. As colder temperatures require villagers to burn more wood, heavy snow can cause damage to buildings. Okay. We've got 90 firewood in reserve. Is that okay? Can we enable a slot for somebody to go and cut some firewood? Can we upgrade that? Can we upgrade it? No, we can't. We can't upgrade it because we need a tier 3 town centre, even fancier than what we have now. Okay, right. So it's going to get very, 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 very cold very soon. Okay. That's something we're going to have to deal with. I did notice, and I did just click by accident, but a few people did point this out in the comments, that we can upgrade the roads. We can then click on a section of dirt road, and we can upgrade it to, I assume, like a sort of like a stone path or whatever. It costs 5 stone. Costs up per 100 metres of road length. I mean, how big is that bit of road? I've got no idea how long that is. Is that... That's not 100 metres, is it? I really don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, more people. 55 out of 60. Yeah, we need to get that house in, please. Oh, I think it's finished. There we go. The house is done. There we go. Those 4 people can move into the new house. That's wonderful. I mean, maybe we won't do this right now. Because, of course, if we tell more people to do more work, they will be outside in the middle of a terrifyingly cold winter storm. But possibly after the storm has gone, maybe when we get round to spring, possibly, we could... then look at getting some stone roads in. That might be quite exciting. How are we doing over here? It's taking a very, very long time to get that mine set up. It's taking absolutely ages. Do you know what? Let's get the temporary shelter in. I think maybe the weather has turned. I don't know if you can pick up on that there, but yeah, it's not very nice anymore. Okay, let's put the temporary shelter over there, look. Just 15 bits of wood. And that might make the work over here a little bit more efficient. Also, could we do with having some sort of warehouse over here? Some sort of storage thing. The snow is very pretty. That looks wonderful. That looks really... That's very realistic the way it falls. That's very nice. I mean, yeah, please don't freeze to death, everybody. There's some firewood on the floor. Oh, I think everyone's gone. Hang on a minute. Winter storm. I'm going inside. Somebody's left a massive pile of meat on the floor. Some planks over there. How much meat is there? 60 units of meat just lying on the floor? Can we not just leave that there, please? Can somebody go and grab that? We've still got 42 lots of firewood. Who's that coming home? Eral, the forager. Eral, go home. Go home, Eral. You'll catch a cold. And you'll get the sniffles, and that's never good. Okay, it looks like everybody has basically gone indoors. Everyone's gone, nope, it's too cold, I'm going inside because it's freezing. Have you been out there? I haven't got my thermal pants. And there we go. I think that's it. I think it's done. It's now just regularly cold, rather than cold and blizzardy. Extremely cold temperatures and a moderate breeze. Oh, and look at that. Just gentle snowfall rather than blizzardy snowfall. That's very pretty. I do like that. Yeah, do we need a kind of storage thing over here? Because we have one all the way over here, but do we need one over in this part of the world if we're going to be gathering iron ore and such like? That might be a good idea. So what's that? A stockyard is for log, stone and planks. A storehouse is for everything. And a root cellar is for food. Okay, let's put another storehouse over... Hang on. Where's the fertile land? Oh, no, that's fine, actually. That's fine. We can build it across there, look. So if we put the storehouse on that corner, I'm quite happy with that. And then we can store all the kind of stuff from here, so coal and iron can go into there. Yeah, okay, that's wonderful. If we ever get the whole mine built, because it seems taking a very, very long time indeed. Hang on, they've built a wagon. They've built a wagon, and they've built an oxen to go with the wagon. I don't know how they built that, because all they required was a load of planks, but there you go. It's a very elaborate wooden oxen. That's wonderful. We have a plank. No, we don't. We have a wagon. Right, so a driver. The worker slot has been enabled, but is currently unfulfilled. Make sure you have assigned enough workers for this occupation in the employment window. That's the employment window. Oh, do we need to designate drivers? Okay. Where are drivers? Can anybody see where drivers might be in this list somewhere? I'm not entirely sure where they are. Hang on, let's look through all the options. I can't see anywhere that references a driver on that page there. I just can't see it. So what I'm thinking is maybe we'll get the mine set up, get that finished, and then maybe over at the mine we can then sort of assign a number of wagon drivers to go and deal with that mine. Maybe that's what happens. I'm not entirely sure. I do like the idea of getting a basket maker. I think that sounds very good because then people can carry things around in baskets and backpacks and whatever, and that will make their lives a little bit easier. However, can we get a basket maker? I think, did we look at this last time? I can't remember. Hang on, resources. So where are you? There was a basket maker somewhere. Basket shop. Ah, that's it. It requires whatever that is. Firewood is low. Okay, they're working on it. I'm fairly sure they're doing lots of firewood chopping. Yeah, so hang on. What is that then? So they use willow to make new baskets for workers. Okay, so do we have any willow in storage? I don't think we do. I'm fairly certain we looked at this, did we? Yeah, we have no willow in storage. Is that a thing we grow in a field? Is that a thing that we can put down in a field? I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. Come out of the building menu. Just click on that very quickly. We've got wheat, buckwheat. No, it's not a fit. It's a thing you get from round the side of water, isn't it? It's a thing over here. They're bushes. There's loads of blueberry bushes over there. It's a kind of thing you find at the end. It's like reeds, isn't it? It's that kind of stuff. So maybe we can't do that. Maybe that's another thing that we might have to try to buy in, possibly. Okay, never mind. We can't get that in. That's a bit of a shame. That'd be quite nice. What other lovely jobs are there? At some point, we are going to need to get some fighty people. We are going to need to get some guards in. Possibly, actually, hang on a minute. Hang on. Do we need to get a Fletcher? Resources in storage, 60 arrows. So Edran is very slowly but surely working his way through those arrows. Because, of course, he's doing the hunting. So maybe we do want to get ourselves a Fletcher. So, yeah, that could be quite handy, couldn't it? Where are they? Fletcher building. And they're fairly basic. They just need wood. They just need big old logs. Yeah, okay. Do you know what? We'll get one of those in. We'll put that... Let's put it next to the wagon shop. And then we can have a road kind of coming down the front. In fact, you know what? Let's get the road going across like that, as it is like that. And then we can assign the Fletcher to the front of that like so. Wonderful. And we do need to actually chop down a few more trees. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We can do that. Harvest trees. Let's go over here because we want to build here anyway. So let's harvest all of those trees. Let's chop all of those down because that could be handy, couldn't it? And do you know what? Get that one as well. Get all of those trees on that side of town sorted. At some point, we will need to clear these ones as well. But yeah, that should do for now, I think. And we've made it through another winter, which is wonderful. We're now in spring of year 5. And yeah, it's looking very good. They're all seeing Old Lang Syne. And 4 new people have immigrated. That is wonderful. Food is looking pretty good. And yeah, now we have many, many planks. Does that mean that over here is done? Oh, it is. Over here is finished. Hang on a second. Right, pause time for a second. So we have Lenara and Luana Okay, they're gathering ore. Okay, that's good. So how do we now say we would like the wagon person to come over here and help out a bit? To, move the iron ore around, because that's going to be quite heavy to carry around in your hands. How do we do that then? Because there was... Oh, hang on. Where's the wagon? There was... And you're driving a wagon. Oh, hang on. Where are you driving the wagon to? Hang on a minute. You're moving... So does the wagon just get used just to do anything? Is the wagon just used to just do anything required? So at the moment, that wagon... hang on, if I press the right... Hang on, clickety... No. I don't want to click on the road. I want to click on the thing. Click on the wagon. It's got some smoked meat and some smoked fish. Very nice indeed. Is that going in there? Is that going in the little temporary shelter? Yes, it is. Okay, so they're going into there. Okay, so it's just a kind of a useful thing to have. It moves huge amounts of resources around in one go. And Ella Will is currently driving. A village has been attacked by a predator. It's Edran. Of course it's Edran. Edran, why are you not fighting the boar that's chasing after you, Edran? Yeah, hang on. Why are you not attacking that thing? Because it's fairly... Hang on, is that a boar? Yeah, Edran, come on, my good sir. You're in fine health. Just boop. There you go. Look, boop it on the nose, and it's sorted. Yeah, I don't know why you were having a bit of a problem there, Edran, but never mind. It's okay. Hang on, is the rat catcher set up? Yes, the rat catcher is in. Yeah, somebody did point out that we do have a monthly cost for the rat catcher, but I think that's okay. We're making 16 money on the market and we're paying out 12 in services. So, yeah, what are we paying out? Can we see what we're paying out? The rat catcher is 8. So something else must be paying out 4. Is it the wagon shop? I'm not entirely sure. Something else is costing... it's the compost yard. Do you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's a very important building and we need that to do its thing. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Is there a trader? There's a trader. There's a trader. Hang on a second. Pause time. Hello, trading person. Please tell me you have some clay. Beldar the peddler. Departing in 69 days. Right, so he's got quite a lot of pelts. He's got a lot of pelts. We could use that. We could use those to make all sorts of exciting things like more coats and more jackets and shoes, possibly. Hang on. Trader's inventory. I know he hasn't got any pelts. No, that's what he hasn't got. Global... Hang on, this is very confusing. Global stock. Our inventory. So this is what we have, I think. Right, so the trader doesn't have any pelts. No, the trader's rubbish at that. However, the trader's got clay. The trader has clay. They are selling clay. We'll have some, please. Can we please have some? We will take... oh, it's going to be horribly expensive. Can we take 30 of your finest clay, my good sir? That's minus 90 money. Hang on. Why is that? Hang on. Buy in stock? Buy and transfer? Trade for the offered price. Why can't we do that? We've got 90. Oh, we haven't got it in here. It's not in the play. Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on a minute. This is unfortunate. Okay, we can buy we buy just one more? We can buy 16 lots of clay. Okay, buy and transfer. Yeah, move it into town storage, please. But can I interest you in some smoked meat, my good sir? Would you love some of this? No, he's not interested in the smoked meat. That is a little bit of a shame, isn't it? Okay, that's not ideal. I was kind of hoping that maybe he'd go for that. Got bricks, logs, grain. Yeah, we can't afford much else. He's got loads of money. He's got so much money, and we've got no money at all. Okay, but we now do have some clay, or we will do eventually once that's all sorted out. Okay, that's good. That is looking very good. Food is looking wonderful. Got loads of veg. We could do with some fruit. We could do with some fruit, possibly, but I think we have to go and try and find fruit trees. And I'm fairly certain that we don't have many of those around the place. Let's go and have a little look around. Oh, some mushrooms over there. That could be quite nice. You're wandering and unable to work. Well, isn't that good, forager? Yeah, go and grab some greens and some eggs, please. That'll be handy. And the other forager over here, you're stockpiling herbs. Yep, okay, that's fine. Right, have we found any fruit trees? Now, there's gold, there's nuts, there's birds' nests, there's blueberry bushes, more nuts, more eggs. Crikey's, more nuts, more iron over there. Okay, we haven't found any fruit trees. Okay, never mind. Right, how about then over here, back in the trading post, let's also move some more gold over into the trading post. Let's put, I don't know, 75 gold over into the trading post. That can be a big important job for somebody to go and shufty about. Right, we're gathering logs. That means we can make more firewood. That means we can get more planks. It's all looking good. We've got a storehouse over there. That's wonderful. And we have an iron mine over here. And we've got 7 iron ore. Oh, that's very exciting. Is it going into here? I do not know. But we've actually got some exciting stuff going on. We've entered a whole new world. We've got people going down the mine and doing some mining. Some very, very brave people, I might add, because, yeah, I don't fancy that job at all. So yeah, well done, mining people. Very impressive. Good job. Okay, it looks like the clay has been delivered. Now, can we build the school with only 16 clay? I can't quite recall exactly what we needed. It was in there, wasn't it? Right, a school is 25 clay. Okay, is that guy hanging around? Is he going to be here for much longer? Because we did say, can we put some more gold in? He's going to depart in 43 days. Okay. How about, can we sell him anything? Can we sell him anything at all? I don't really think he's that. He's buying roots. We've got that. He's buying planks. I mean, we do have an okay amount of planks now. Is it worth moving some planks over? Just a few. Just move a few of those over. So transfer items. How about we just put 10? Put 10 planks over into there if we can get that done in time. So move those over. And can we please buy some more of that from him? We just need... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, they're bricks. They're bricks. We don't want those. We want the actual raw clay itself. I thought that was a bit steep. Yeah, we'll have... another... Oh, hang on. What was it? What do we need to build a school? We need 25. So we need 9 more clay. Okay, so if we say get... I mean, let's treat ourselves. Let's get 10. We'll have a little bit left over. We can make a nice mug or something. So yeah, we'll do that. So buy and transfer, please. And then, if we are able to actually get him to buy some of those planks, we can recoup a little bit of the money we've spent on clay. That could be quite handy indeed. It looks like, yeah, 26 clay is already there. So hang on a second. So now, can we go to here and can we build a school? And I think, yes, we can. And it's going to fit into that gap. Hang on, turn it round. That's perfect. That's a perfectly sized building. So we can have the path carrying on up in that direction, which we will put in. So kind of going up like that. And then, yeah, we'll have the school just there. Oh, that's wonderful. Hang on a minute. Grab a school. And, yeah, we'll put it there. That means, look at that. They're going to go up to 32 and 33% desirability, which is wonderful. We might be waiting a while for the money to come in on that one and the planks, but that's okay. At least we've now got that kind of planned in, and we've got enough we've got enough clay to get it done. So that's quite good. I like that. That is very good indeed. Firewood is looking pretty good. That's a smokehouse. I was thinking, hang on, did we put 2 people in? Yes, we did. Yeah, that's fine. I think maybe for now we'll take 1 person out. So we'll free up a person to go and do another job, go and do some transporting or whatever. Have we got another wagon? Oh no, they're just waiting for a task. They're just waiting for a job. Okay, that's fine, I think, possibly. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, they've got 11 iron ore over there. Right, so now the big question is, we have iron ore. What can we then do with that? Do we need to then smelt that and make it something more useful? So a potter building, a weaver building, candle shop, an armory, charcoal kiln, and a soap shop. Right, so a charcoal kiln makes charcoal, as you might expect. An armory requires... Hang on, how do we make How do we get the iron into usable iron chunks? How do we do that? Proper bars. Where is that? Is that something else? Is it under defences? No, that's barracks and that lot. Hang on. It's got to be one of these somewhere, surely. Hang on, let me go and look through. It's got to be one of these options. Oh, right. Okay, it's a tier 3 building. That is a little bit of a problem because we can't build those because we don't have a tier 3 town centre. That is a little bit of a bother. Yes, using coal as an energy source, foundry men turn iron ore into iron and gold ore into gold ingots. So, okay, so we can't build one of those. That is unfortunate. So how does the barrel person, where's the cooper? Where is that? They were in here somewhere, weren't they? Where's the cooper? Of course it's over in storage, I remember now. But this does give us a little bit of a problem because a cooper is a tier 2 building, which we can build. And to actually do their job, the coopers require some planks, which we have. And they require some iron ingots, which we don't have. However, we can only make iron ingots with a tier 3 building. Because we need the tier 3 kind of, whatever it was, foundry or whatever it was called. So I don't quite know how we're supposed to do that. Are we supposed to buy in the iron ore to then make barrels? It seems a bit weird that the Cooper is a tier 2 building, but it requires something that only a tier 3 building can provide. That seems a little bit of a weird way round of doing things. But, okay, that's a bit of a shame because I was kind of hoping to get some barrels made. But we can't do that at all because barrels increase storage and they make food last longer and all that kind of stuff. They're generally a good thing to have. But yeah, we can't do that, which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, never mind. I don't quite know what we're going to do with all the iron ore we're going to acquire from over there then. I'm not entirely sure what we can do with that. Do you know what? It's fine for now. It's okay. Let's maybe look at getting the school sorted, because that could be quite good, couldn't it? Yeah, they're putting the clay in. We need some planks, and we need some money to go in there as well. I'm sure we can muddle through with all that kind of stuff. The population is rising quite quickly. We're now at 60 residents, and we have 64 housing spaces available. So maybe we do need to get a few more houses in. I mean, I'm thinking, again, we're just going to build another 4 here, and then maybe another 4 over there. Because some of them are going to be near to the school and near to the market to get the desirability bonus. I think that might be what we have to do. So let's get some housing in. And we can build at least another couple. That should be okay. We should be able to get 1 in there and 1 in there. That should be okay. So another, 8 spots for people to live in. That should be okay for now. They're getting the planks in. Slowly but surely. That's okay. The money might take a while. Our money has gone down to entirely nothing. I assume it's gone to fund the school. Hang on, has that trader... bother. Okay, the trader guy's gone. I forgot about him. Hang on, who's been attacked by a predator? It's Edran, he's fine. Look, there we go, it's all sorted. Edran, there's a go and deal with that, though. Hang on. Where was he aiming over there? Was he aiming over in that direction? I thought he started aiming his bow over there. Maybe he was doing a dramatic kind of... He was going to sort of, knock the arrow in one direction and then spin round dramatically and shoot the boar as it ran away or something. I do not know. Okay, but there we go. Some more food coming our way. And that field is done. The field over there is done. That is wonderful. I missed the notification, but never mind. Okay, so what do we do with this field? I think it's got a lot of weeds. It has a lot of weeds in that field. Okay. Could we start with some maintenance? That could be quite good, couldn't it? So do a little bit of maintenance. And then this is where we want to do all this kind of stuff. Hang on. There's flax somewhere, wasn't it? Flax. It's used to make linen. It's not frost tolerant and requires adequate soil fertility. We could do... Let's make the field nice and fertile. So let's do some clover and then we'll do some more tidying. So that whole year can just be... kind of admin. That can be farming admin. And then how about we just have wheat? Let's have some wheat, shall we? Requires fertile soil and diseases can cause significant crop loss. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be okay. We'll have some wheat and then maybe a bit of maintenance. Oh, hang on. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And then do wheat. And then, hang on, is that the right way around to do it? Possibly. Hang on, get rid of that. Get rid of that. So put the clover in first, and then wheat, and then clover, and then wheat. And then we just have a load of admin. Okay, so we're going to grow a bit of... That's not wheat. What have I just pressed there? What's that? That's rye. Hang on. Go back to wheat. Okay, so that can be a wheat field. Okay, wonderful stuff. I'm a little bit concerned that we're out of money. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Can we get some more trade going in from the market? 8 people have arrived at the village. I mean, everyone is welcome here at Geekvale. We're not going to turn people away. Please be nice. Also, you have an amazing hat. That's huge. Okay, we accept the 8 people. However, we now don't have enough houses for them to live in, which is a little bit of a problem. Yes, housing shortage. I am aware of this game. Okay, nope, it's fine. We can sort that out. Get some more housing sorted. Put one house facing that way and the other house facing that way. And then let's get a little road to loop around the edge of the houses, which is wonderful. So there we go, like that. Splendid. Right, okay. They can all work on that. More houses going in. That's always very good because, yeah, that means we can accommodate all the new people that have moved in. And then, yes, we can, accommodate other immigrants and people being born and all that kind of stuff. I think they're pretty much ready to work at the school. Look at that. They need to put one plank in. Just one more plank needs to go in and then they can do it. Well, there you go. Build a new school to set this town apart from other small villages. A school will help train a more efficient workforce and attract more educated settlers. Well, it's funny you should say about that because here we have a school that is one plank away. Oh, no, there you go. The plank has been provided. It's a lovely floorboard. Now we just need somebody to come over here and hit it with hammers. There we go. And when I say that, that's what they do. I'm not just sort of going, oh, that's how you build something. Look, he's literally hitting that bit of a frame with a hammer. And there we go. We have ourselves a wonderful school. And there's a little outside seating area with a sundial. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful building. I mean, this game is so pretty. It's a really, really pretty game. But the detail and the little sort of intricate bits and bobs going on is really wonderful. I mean, they're on the market, look, little sort of stores, all different things. But that's very nice. I like that building. I like that at the top there. Somebody's got a bit of an artistic streak. Look at that. They've been able to paint a little book and some flowery bits and bobs. There's an outside teachy bit here. Yeah, that's a nice building. I like that. And with that done, does that mean that some of these houses... Yes, look at that. Location desirability bonus, 32%. Oh, but now they've only got one type of food. Oh, boo game. Oh, no. Oh, I thought... Oh, botherations. I thought we could go and upgrade a building. But no, we can't do that because they only have one type of food. What do you mean? Oh, you've got root vegetables. I mean, I think there's quite a lot of food over here. There's 467 lots of meat there. Why not go and grab yourself a little bit of the meat? That could be quite worthwhile, couldn't it? That'd be very handy. Okay, just looking at fertility. So keep that clear for future fields. Okay, yep, that's fine. All looking good. A little bit of food going off in there, but that's okay. Some nuts are going to go off in there. That's a little bit of a shame, isn't it? But never mind. We can't do much about that. Go in and grab some quickly. Just get mouthfuls of them. Just quickly devour them before they go slightly mouldy. You are unable to work. It'd be good if they could automate themselves a bit better. Because it is a bit fiddly having to tell them to go over here and do that now and go over there and do that now. It's a little bit of a bother, isn't it? So if you could go and work that area, get some hazelnuts and some eggs, that would be wonderful. And then over here, you're also unable to work. So if you could go, say, over here, you're going to pick up absolutely loads of things. Loads of berries over there, hazelnuts, we've got birds, we've got mushrooms. There are many things. Just, use your own initiative, please. That would be helpful. That'd be very handy indeed. I think, to finish things off, because we have ourselves an iron mine, maybe we could get another industrial thing set up. I mean, maybe we just get the coal mine in. Got an iron mine there. Why don't we just put a coal mine in? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's just sort of, plop one of those down and we'll see how we get on. So resources and a coal mine. Yeah, okay. That will do. Rotate it round so it's facing the road. And, yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a pretty good spot for coal. Although, weirdly, I think that's okay. I think that will produce a good amount of coal. I think up there is going to produce more. But, Yeah, okay. Pop that there for now. That's fine. How much coal is there? 1,710 units. So that seems like quite a lot of coal to me. I'm not an expert on coal production, but that seems like a lot of coal. That will keep us going for a good long time, I imagine. Hang on, something weird happened over there. Was there an explosion or something? Something happened over here and the building went a bit weird. There's kind of a big cloud outside it. What is that? Is that the rat catchers? That is... that. Hang on. That's a homestead. Oh, they auto upgrade. Oh, they automatically upgrade the residences to the next tier up if they meet the requirements. Oh, and that one's upgrade. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. Oh, we have a couple of homesteads. Oh, that's very exciting. And I imagine they pay a little bit more in tax because they're a slightly fancier building. Let's go and have a little look. They do look good. They do look very nice indeed. They've got little gardens and they've still got their washing out. Very important. But yeah, I like that. Couple of very lovely homesteads with some nice kind of patterns on the roof as well. Okay, right. So they're done automatically. Right. Okay, noted. Okay, so I know I said I'd like to finish by placing down the coal mine, but that's not very dramatic, is it? I mean, coal is very important, but I think we should finish by putting down a gold mine. That's a little bit more fancy, isn't it? If you said, hello, would you like this piece of gold or would you like this piece of coal? You're probably going to go for the gold unless you're incredibly cold and you'd like to start a fire. But yeah, I think a gold mine is a little bit more glamorous. So yeah, we've got a road going from here, so from the fields. I've extended that road out a bit. It does also go past a sand pit. I mean, is it worth putting a sand pit down as well? Whilst we're there. Ah, yes, the ground is going to be way too steep over there. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on. We need to do some ground levelling, please. So go and level that ground. And that ground there is going to be way too uneven, isn't it? So go and do that as well, please. Right, so let's get time moving on. Let's get everybody rushing about doing all the work. Because I'd love to get that in. I would love to get a gold mine. Let's prioritise the sort of ground flattening over there, please. Because that could be very exciting, couldn't it? Well, they're chopping trees down to make the path at the minute. Again, that is fine. We can use the wood for other bits and bobs. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. As long as they do go and flatten the ground for the gold mine, I'm all good. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Oh no, a predator has been sighted. Okay, hang on. That's never a good thing. A predator has been spotted lurking on the edge of the settlement. It's a dire wolf. Okay, that sounds like a bad thing. Are we running away from the dire wolf? Yes, Eral the forager is very dramatically running away. Edran, whereabouts are you, my good sir? Could you possibly come over here and do a bit of assistance with the hunting of the old wolf there? Because, oh, crikey, hang on a minute. Hang on, time was going a bit faster. It looks like we've got a bit of a mob going on here. Yeah, can we get a good angle on that? Can we play it at half speed? It looks like lots of people are going to come in. However, who is that person who's injured? Not you. You, Neldon. Neldon, I think it might be time for you to run away. Because if you take another hit, you might end up being a bit dead. Oh, okay. The wolf is already dead. Oh, okay. That was pretty efficient, everybody. Well done. Good job. I'm impressed. Edran, carry on as you were, Edran, as you were. That is. I mean, it's. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy going along that road in a cart. It's a bold, noble road, I would say. It's a bold effort, but okay, can we level that bit out as well? Because that seems a bit ridiculous. And then could we put a gold mine in? Because there's gold in them the hills, as people say. So yeah, let's pop the gold mine there. That seems pretty good to me. So pop it right on the edge of the road. And then up here we need to put a storage thing and we need to build one of the little kind of temporary workhouses and all that kind of stuff. But we'll get all that kind of stuff done next time. I just wanted to kind of place the building down and get the sand pit sort of at least... I mean, it can't be placed because the ground's not flat, but at least we know where it's going to go. It's going to go in that kind of part of the world. So I think with that done, we will finish things up for now. And then when we come back next time, I think really... we might possibly need to look at getting some more food in because we've got, what is it now? It's mid-autumn right now. We've got 6 months of food in public storage, but 3 months of it is going to be lost to spoilage. which isn't great news for us, is it? So food, I've kind of taken my eye off the ball a bit with food, because I've been very excited by building mines and things, which is very good. So yeah, possibly we might need to take another look at that. But yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We'll take a look at that next time and we'll see how we get on. Hang on. How are you doing down here? All right, you're unable to work. Hang on a second. There are about 12 bajillion berries over there. Go and grab those, please, because that might keep us going over the winter. And there we go. With that done, we'll finish up for now, come back next time, concentrate on food and see how we get on. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Farthest Frontier. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Kunik, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.